This is a 1963 F100 Unibody Ford pickup, short bed with a big back window. I picked this up 12 years ago and it's been sitting while I've been doing other projects for other people and myself, but it was time to get it going. I've got a 2015 Mustang I bought that had been an accident and it has a Whipple supercharger in it and a lot of aftermarket accessories. So what I'm doing is transplanting the entire suspension, engine, drivetrain, possibly some interior like the seats, keeping the truck dash. I want it to look like an original truck, somewhat, but have all modern conveniences and power. So I thought, I've seen some people swap Mustang's rear ends and complete chassis, so I thought, well, if the wheelbase works out, or the wheel-to-wheel width works out, maybe I can just swap over the front suspension too. So what I've gotten so far is a BMR aftermarket lower K-frame, and I have the doghouse from another car that I had purchased from a wreck, mainly just for fit up and mock up. So the K-frame actually fits pretty good. It bolts to the top rail after, Swiss cheese of the frame, the existing frame. But funny, the rail's actually bolted on pretty well, bolts to the K member. And then that helps set the ride height and clearance for my tires, which actually works out pretty good. Now, full bump, I might have a little contact, but normal ride height, I think it'll be just fine. I mean, the truck itself is actually not bad for this year in style. A lot of them rot real bad right here because there's a single wall bed, and anything that gets damaged, it transmits right through the outside panel. There's no inner panel. Now I got the Mustang IRS mounted and mocked up in place. It's just sitting there on jacks, but I think it's going to fit pretty good. Don't have to cut a hole in the bed, even though there's already one there. I have the big back window trim. Needs a little bit of dent repair. Tailgate is maybe salvageable. We'll see. Interior is pretty standard for a 63 at this point, but I think I can resurrect most of it. These are kind of cool, but turns out they were just aftermarket mirror head and spotlights from the 60s. So that's the build. We'll see how it progresses. I have other projects I'm working on right now, so it's going to be a little slow, but I don't think it's going to be the kind of thing that I'm going to just disappear and not finish. I'm going to do this. Like I said, I already have the Mustang. I have the truck. I should be able to do it. I haven't decided whether I want to paint and do everything nice or just leave it patina. I kind of want to build it into an actual daily driver and drive it all the time. So it's not going to be super low. I think with the height of it, it's going to be okay for normal driving, speed bumps and things like that. But we'll see how it goes. All right, I think that's good for now.